Hello, hello. Is anyone out there? Man, I was having some problems. I'm wondering if I'm live, if anyone can hear me. If you can just say, yep, I can hear you, that'd be brilliant. Hello, Joseph Jensen, if you can hear me, just say yes in the chat. I don't know, I was having some problems getting my stream live up, and I was almost giving up. So I'm kind of hoping you can. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, okay. We're getting somewhere. So let me start up the app, and hopefully this sticks on. I think the problem was I had made some earlier recordings of videos, and I had only about 780 MB left on my device. I think that was making it hard for a good stream quality, and it was cutting off. So anyways, all of that is out of the way. While this sort of natural motion game screen comes on, let me talk about the event, and of course we will look at the rewards chain. So the event today is FrostFire, and the event is centered around two titans that were available, one of which who was available before, but one who I think hasn't been seen in events, which is Halzir. So Mataros, of course, has been available before, and so it is a very different Titan. I wouldn't really say he's a Titan that you must go and get yourself or destroy a whole weekend for, but he is a good Titan. And I have a Mataros myself, but I wouldn't encourage anyone to do this event for him. But certainly, yep, Halzer is a Unak Berserker. So let's have a quick look at the event. In terms of what is it? It's an alliance event, first of all. So it's with you and your buddies, and you're gonna try and go all the way through. So that's cool, right? Oh, you like the skulls? Yeah. So skulls have been all over. Let's have a look at the skulls as well. So we have these skulls. That's pretty cool, man. That looks pretty cool, and kind of gives the vibes of Halloween in a way. But it's still while from now. But it's nice to see this something change, and the colors have all dimmed down. It's like an evening, almost spooky look to the whole thing, which is nice, I guess. Halzir being the top Titan to get from this event, it does kind of all make sense. So again, looking at the event rundown, let's have a look what the event has got to offer. You can pick up Halzir, and Halzir comes with tier 2 and tier 3 grenadier damage skills, and you get armor piercing 2 and 3 as well, and critical. So pretty much fixed skills as far as Halzir goes. And of course, if you're looking for a very deadly attack using grenadiers, he's your man. He's the person you want to get. The other man here is the Elithian general, as they call the Mataros, which is a paladin, and you get a dual resistance skill in the second skill slot, one being poison and the other being anything else. He is not the worst, but it's really a gamble, because if you land up getting repetitive skills, because they're not guaranteed to be unique skills for the other skill slot, you may land up getting double skills, which will totally trash out Mataros. Joseph says I'm using my weak Mataros I got when it first came out. And I am with you on that, Joseph. I have a Mataros, and he's not too weak, the one I have, because I used my Mataros in the last event as well to get myself the Poseidon with a 1.2 boost, because I didn't have the 1.3 boost. And the one I have is not too bad, actually. I've got poison and fire on my dual skill. Now, continuing on this, you can pick up the Banner of Flame, which is a very good relic in my opinion, because you get the Grenadier's Critical, which is also available in the other sort of relic which you see on the left. Can't remember what it's called. Let's have a look at what it's called. Oh, it's called Doomfire. That's called Doomfire. So Doomfire relic also gives you that Grenadier's Critical, which is very nice. So if you're looking for 2 relics to get your critical up there, then you want to equip Doomfire and Banner of Flame, which makes pretty deadly grenadiers. So Halsey available at 17,000 souls, so he is quite far off, but he is, as you can see, part of the Pantheon collection. So if you are trying to build up a UNAC collection to get one of those unique relics that's available there, then you might consider going for him. The other good reward is, of course, Mataras. Now, Ice QRS has been available plenty of times, so I wouldn't really think that you want to do this event for that relic, which is at 12,000 souls. Um, so Mataras is available at 11,000 souls, but perhaps the more useful relic, which many would consider probably getting if you don't have it, is the Orb of Justice. And Orb of Justice gives you a dual resistance for fire and physical, I believe, for your ice army, or well, any army really. And I do have a single Orb of Justice, which I'm pretty happy having. Of course, it's nice to have multiple of those, um, but we shall see. Frozen Rune gives you armor piercing for your Titan, which becomes quite useful actually. For if you were to use a champion, perhaps like for example Poseidon could use this relic pretty good. But also this could go on to your Vixia or your Attalus, and that extra free spell. I don't know if it's one or two of those, but the extra free spell will certainly come in handy if you're trying to go up against other Ranger Titans, because as we all know, what do we do when we come across Ranger Titans? We freeze them. So this relic could come in quite handy. Other stuff, you get some divine gems, and what the real nice part of this event is the fact that you get a lot of portal stones. You get 150 here at 3.5. I know I'm going in reverse order, but bear with me on that. 150 there. You pick up 200 portal stones at 2000. That's 350 portal stones already. And of course, the regular. Oh, you also pick up 100 portal stones again at 500. That's 450 portal stones plus your 50 portal stone. That's 500 portal stones, guys. That's a lot. I don't think I've seen any event with so many portal stones, so I think it's a very nice event for that reason. So you can so with 500 portal stones, you divide that by what, 3, you're looking at about 160 odd battles that you can do without spending a single gem out of pocket, right? uh, which means if you're using a 1.3 multiplier, you're gonna really put up a lot of souls without actually spending any real hard cash. So it's not a bad idea. If you're considering getting Halzir, you could get him for relatively cheap, I would think. Did they say anything in the live stream about next week? I believe they did. I didn't unfortunately catch the whole of the live stream because I was at work, but I did catch latter end of it, and I believe there is a relic festival that is going to be coming out, which should be fun. But there is a regular alliance-based event next week. So that's what I know. So of course that'll be nice. So Relic Festival could mean that there would be an increased chance to forge. I'm kind of hoping for that. But probably what it will be is that they will have element specific um, altars for pulling your relics, so which could be nice. So you could get to pull maybe certain poison relics, yeah, that you're missing from a poison altar, some earth relics from an earth altar, and stuff like that. So that could be interesting. I would want to save the stones. I think that's not a bad idea if you're not doing the event. So let's address that actually. If you're not doing the event, how far should you go? If you're not doing the event in the sense that you are not really dying to get yourself a Halzir or a Mataros, if to be frank, I don't think anyone really wants to get themselves a Mataros, but there you go. You never know. If you are a fan, or maybe you just want to do it for your collection, for your Pantheon, you might do it. But anyway, if you're not interested in doing any of that, you just want to rack up all those portal stones, I suggest you go up right till when all the portal stones dry up, which is 3,500 gems, and you probably want to push on a little bit further, get yourself to 4,000. And if you want a few more divine gems, you put yourself to 5,000. So it never ends. But I would say you can stop at 4,000 gems. I think 4,000 gems is a decent spot, and with all the free portal stones that you get in the event, which is 500 guys, right? So 500 portal stones. I think it's quite easy to do this with a little bit of time at your hand. And on the way, what else will you pick up? So if you do 4,000 souls, you can pick up a Courier, which is not a terrible 3-star item to get. Can form a pretty decent land defense, not the best defense, but you can get a few high numbers with that to scare a few people off. But also, if you're a new player, Korea could be your primary attacker because it's a total offensive build, offense titan for Imperial. So it's a pretty good, and I do have a few decent Korea that in my hand, which I do keep just for the side projects. It's a good Titan as well. Flamberge is a good 3-star relic, which gives you armor piercing for your grenadiers. You might want to have this if you're trying to build up a Sardu or a Solzar, and perhaps now the new one, Helzir, as well. So that's a good one as well. Karakor, I don't think we're going to talk about this, but you might want to get him for collection because he's part of the Pantheon. But he seems to be dropping now from the battle drop, so not something you really want to get. So there you go. I think the best prize for anyone who's not doing the event in seriousness would be, apart from the 500 portal stones, it's probably Korea, 3-star Korea that you get at 3,000 souls. So all of that, a lot of chattering going on. If I hope if anyone who is catching this on a replay, because I don't really expect a lot of people to actually turn up because my stream didn't go live and it was supposed to, thanks to my device not having enough memory. All right, so let's go back to the screen and let me show you what I am grinding this event with, and hopefully as the stream carries on, we might have a few more people join in. But if not, it's all cool. This will be a something that people can probably watch back on replay. So that should be quite fun. All right, so what am I grinding with? All right, so I am using my Mataros. Let's find a target first to go in the game. See, Mr. Game, does he have some PP lands? Setup. He does have some PP lands, which is very nice. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna attack with my Mataros. So here's my Mataros, guys. This is the way I'm setting up my Mataros. I've gotten a 4-star and 3-star Bitter Dirk all maxed, a 4-star Mount Armor, which is also maxed with the poison resistance, and my new favorite, which is a Venom Speed, a Venom Seed. Sorry, I'm still working on this one. But this relic, the reason I use this is because I get 2 free poison cloud spells, which actually you will see in a moment is very useful in when you're doing PP battle. So that's my sort of setup. Here's the skills for Mataros. I've got Titan resist against poison and fire, and physical in the second last slot, which makes it a good paladin if I was to use him against a ranged defense with some poison in there as well. Sorry about that, guys. So there it is. That's from Taras. Let's go and do this attack, and let's see how quickly we can get a few battles in. As you might have noticed, I have 105 portal stones because I just picked up my 100 portal stones from last week, from the last event. So yeah, that gives me a jump start. I've already done a little bit of grinding of my screen. Now here's you go. I'll show you what it is. So I set it up here, hit the attack button, and I'm gonna put my poison cloud spell here, and yeah, there. Normally, if there's a different map, I'll spread it out, but this should pretty much cut out most of the attack part of the grenadiers and make for a fairly reasonably fun battle. So anyone who's watching the stream, I hope the event is going well. This is actually not a bad event. I do think it's an event that will, if you have saved tokens and if you do have one of those 2 booster titans, that's 1.3 boost titans, I think you will have a lot of fun with this. Hello, Marco Antonio Ojeda. Welcome to my stream. Glad you could come, and I hope you are liking the event and doing what you can. We're about, let's see, how many minutes are we through? Can't really know that. Let's have a look. Two. Oh, I'm not in that screen anymore. All right. Well, I think we've got 7 people watching according to what my screen shows, so that's wonderful. So thank you all for tuning in. Um, it's pretty late in the UK here. It's about 9:30 p.m. I actually began trying to do the stream at about 9 o'clock, which is half an hour before, but sadly, because of the memory in my device, I couldn't get this done earlier. So if you're watching this now, I appreciate your patience and consideration to come back and watch my stream. Now, as far as the my sort of goals for this event, I already have Mataras, as you can see, so I'm not super amped about Mataras. So I'm just gonna do it for the portal stones. Halzir is great and all, but I do have a pretty good Unak Titan. I do have a Marmesh, not the best Marmesh out there, alright, but I do have a Marmesh, and I do have a pretty good Solzor. If you've been watching my stream from the last couple of weeks, you know that I've landed myself a very decent Solzor, and with a triple Grenadier damage skill, which is what makes him awesome. So personally, for me, I don't really need to do this event, but I'm in an alliance, and I've got the weekend coming, so I will do what it is required for the alliance to do the soul minimum, and hopefully we land top 50 and pick ourselves, and I get my Halzir that way. Because frankly, I don't need any of the other relics. I already have the Doomfire. I already have the Banner of Flame. So there's literally nothing I really want from this event. The only thing, of course, I would really want is Halzir, right? So this is where being in an alliance really helps. So so I think this time I've been able to drop my Poison Cloud more effectively. See if I can take down. There we go. They should die off. Wonderful. And that battle is sorted. Well, if to grind, have a good one. Yeah, it is going to be a long grind for sure. Not an easy one. This player seems to be active. That's quite useful because I can just keep hitting his land. Mataras it is. Let me try and put on some music. I had some music before this. I put on my all-time favorite or my go-to music, which is Vario Mortals. Really love this song. This is a 1 hour mix, so it should be taking me along there. Let's start from the start. Oh, so Joseph, I think I misread your message. Are you trying to say, well, I have to grind and have a good one? Well, if you're going away to do your grind, that's cool, man. Thank you for tuning in. Man, I lost a panther there. Not good. Might switch up my targets for the moment. Somehow these PP battles don't seem to be going as quickly as I would want. Let's get the volume down a little bit. Shouldn't want to get too excited. So all of you around here who are watching the stream, if anyone is going to go all the way, let me know in the comment. It's exciting to know who's begun their journey to getting the event into the bag. And also, I've been noticing there have been some pretty luring deals this time for tokens. I saw a $10 deal to get yourself 3 tokens. So, and along with 100 portal stones. So I don't know if the math works out to be a good deal, but it's available. Because remember, you can always buy 3 portal stones by using 6,000 gems. But of course, you don't get 100 portal stones. But we know that 10 portal stones cost 60 gems. So you know, guess there's some value in that. It's going to be interesting for me to watch the replay of my own video, because I think I'm probably going to find a lot of, you know, like it's wrong, like wrong gamer is live but the video hasn't come on, stuff like that. So that should be interesting. I've normally very rarely had a problem going live. This week has been strange. There is Mataros with this classical swing to finish things off. Okay, this person is pretty active, which is useful. He's probably ping-ponging with me, which is what you want. To go back and forth with the same person, do your raids. And you know, guys, if I wasn't in the stream, I'd probably be watching something like a movie or, you know, some video, keep myself entertained, or listen to some music, which makes these, you know, makes all the grinding all that less stressful. Jamie Major, hey, welcome to the stream, man. Glad you could come. I'm expecting more people to tune in as they get my notification. And I do apologize for anyone who's here who got my early notification that I've gone live, but you couldn't see anything. It was a bad internet. It was a bad it was a memory issue on my device, but I've got it sorted, and so you're able to now tune in, and hopefully everything is clear and good at your end. Last hour of work for me, just coasting right now. Oh, there you go. Not long before you can get back to gaming and do the grind. Kind of similar for me. When I came back from work, the devs live stream was just ending, and I had to wait like I think it was an hour or so thing after that that the actual event began. So it was nice. Always nice to come back from work and get to start off grinding, you know, fresh and new. $13 souls. Oh, nice to get 13 souls. The last event, I did my entire grind for Poseidon and beyond using my 1.2 boost Mataros. So this time the same Titan gives me a 1.3 boost, which I am very happy about. So let me know in the comments, guys, what are you grinding this event with? Anyone grinding with the Halzir? That would be fun. I think in fact one would be able to do the ping ponging probably much quicker than with a paladin like Mataros. Lol, back-to-back booster Titan. Yeah, that's fun, right? Yeah, I got my Mataras from level 42, I think it was 41 and a half or something, and I got him to level 46 in the last event, and now I'm doing and now I'm on this one. I have a Halgir. I got lucky on a 2K pool. Wow, that's lucky, man. That's amazing. Yeah, I know Halgir was available. I think for the first time he was available only via Temple pool. But man, that's incredibly lucky and that's awesome. Um, it's always nice to get a rocking good Titan from the dailies. hmm Just got a notification from YouTube for me asking me to check out someone's video, but I don't even know what the video is. It was some different game. These days YouTube, they track your viewing activity so much that that the recommendations you get, but sometimes they get it all wrong. Sometimes I don't mind the recommended videos, but occasionally it's just completely off. It's like nothing to do with what you've been watching. uh, Jamie says, and I use grinds for grinding every event anyways, so that works out. Nice, nice, nice. Masked Grenadiers, 1 Caliber X Relic, and the Hoplite Cord for 2 Lightning Storm. Man, the Hoplite Cord is so amazing. I totally love it. I haven't actually leveled mine up, but that's because I have other relics that give me the Lightning Storm as well. But it's an absolute brilliant relic because you not only get Lightning Storm, but you also get health and armor, which I can see being very useful for a berserker actually. So it makes your berserker a little bit more tanky than you would want. But that's amazing, man, Jamie. You do a lot of grinds with Grens, so that's pretty nice. The great thing about Grens is that long range, which if you set up your map correctly or you choose your map correctly, you can pretty much finish battles in probably under very few seconds if um, all the grenadiers fire at the right target. Now we got to find some other PP partner because he's gone there. Oh, and I also noticed, yeah, you said you're using Calibrax relics. That's amazing, man. That's one Titan I regret not being able to get in, like 2 times over. I know he's come out once more, and unfortunately I was away on a holiday. I really couldn't get him, but I wish I had him. Sparrow Arrow, hey man, what's up? What's up? How you doing? How are my beasts, stone beasts, my alliance members doing? I know I saw you guys on the leaderboard. You see, guys seem to be really good. You seem to be going for this event, and that's good, man. It's a good event to go for. As for me, I'm gonna do my minimum souls or whatever it is in this alliance. Um, for me, I'm gonna have a very busy work day tomorrow, so just gonna do what I can. But man, all these amazing number of portal stones is so nice to see. Like 500 portal stones from a single event is just crazy. Good rank 6 on the event. That's amazing. I'm so happy for my beast, man. Rock on, rock on. And I hope the alliance can land up in the top 10 or something like that. It's crazy. Yeah, let's have a look at the rewards chain. So you can see the alliance I'm in. We are at 24. Let's have a look at my home alliance, and big shout out to, and I'm very proud to for this alliance, my home alliance, Stone Beasts. Yoo-hoo! Rank 6, killing it with 53,000 souls. Crazy, man. Where's my alliance? Kraken at 28,000 souls, not even half. Amazing work, man. Amazing work. Rock on. Got Soul Murray. Who's we got? Momo Squad, another alliance there. Sparrow says, I am raiding with my Jotun 16 Imperials 10 seconds per raid. Wow, nice, man. So you're going with a 1.2 boost then, yeah? Not bad at all, not bad at all. Momo Squad, Ataturk, Freedom, War Gods 5. So some regular names. I don't see some of them. A, B, C, D. Look at that, that's a random name. TR All Star, I've seen them before. Hammerschlag, I think they're a German alliance. Spartans, blah 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 blah. I remember Outcasts, Solmari 2. So yeah, obviously lot of people killing it, and the leaderboard will of course change a lot as the time goes on, and it's gonna be a quite interesting event. Fun times for sure. My battles last from about 8 seconds, 15 seconds, depending on the map. It's true, it does depend on the map, Jamie, a lot. Yeah, for me as well. Um, I just need to find the right PP partner, and if I find the right PP partner, the battles can go really quick. Um, but till then, you could take what we can. New alliance names, yeah, yeah. A lot of new names since people are grinding hard for this one. Yeah, and also because a lot of people must be probably dropping down from Legends after Throne Wars and basically creating new alliances or some or whatnot, right? So fun times. Kundan Kumar, hey man, welcome. Big players of big alliances are exhausted due to Throne Wars. Yes, that is true, man. I can feel that. Well, I didn't actually do Throne Wars, but I can absolutely agree with you. It's you know, if you've been doing all those crazy number of battles, sending lands, refreshing lands, man, if I were you, I'd be tired as well. So I'm hoping by the end of this event, my Mataras should be close to level 50, which will be dank. I think at rank 50 I unlock, um, I think is it armor or something? So I think if I get my Mataras to level 50, I should be able to use him on solo attacks, which should be pretty fun to check out. So look out for that videos, guys. When my Mataras hits level 51, there should be pretty fun videos coming up with, or rather maybe boring videos because you'll have to watch me use my paladin for like, just like 1 minute, like just hitting a wall basically. uh, not finding any good targets here. I think I'll have to go and see who's it been hitting me, and hopefully one of them it turns out to have some PP lands. EB Division 1, you guys do have some PP lands for me. I meant aren't grinding hard. My mistake. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think that's how I read it. Yep. Yeah, a lot of people are not grinding that hard. So yeah, that's good for the remaining, the remainder of the folk who did not do Throne Wars. Perhaps we can get ourselves a cheaper top 50 reward. Kundan Kumar says, I was like playing with 30 troops in Throne Wars. Sakani saved me. Done a lot of solo with him. First 2 hours of the Throne Wars was fun, but later on ran out of troops, lands, and everything. Man, I feel that. I feel you, man. Once you run out of troops, then the only thing you can use, really, is your solo titans. So paladins and champions and infiltrators become your last hope. But nice, man. Your Sakani helped you. That's awesome. I really like to watch the way Mataro swings his axe, his sword rather. It's a humongous sword, to be honest. Look at the size of the sword. So we are how many minutes into the stream? I think we should be streaming for 34 minutes, it says, and we have 10 people watching. Man, thank you for tuning in. If you want to be so kind to drop a like and support the channel, that'd be brilliant, so that more people can watch my videos, and help the channel grow and keeps me motivated. Alright. Infiltrators are great for defenses that use the same troop. Max out the resist, you can solo all day. Yeah, that's a very good point. You're right. So if you find a land with, let's say, only Panthers or only Imperials, it's crazy effective how good you know infiltrators can be. I totally agree. That's a very good point you make there. I solo Mars Panther defenses with Loki all day. That's amazing, man. Loki's got that lightning damage, which not a lot of people have on their cats and even on Imperial. So I can see how strong Loki can be. But yeah, and Loki is I say hands down the best infiltrator in the game, even better than Aurea, because Aurea does ice, but Loki does lightning. So I don't see any contest in that. I couldn't say in our server there was beta legends, and on the other League of Gods. If both were in the same server, who you think will win? Wow, that's a very interesting question. I think that'll be a very tough fight. It's very hard to say. I don't know. They both are really good teams. I wouldn't be able to choose one or the other, but League of Gods seem to have a seem to have a longer record of winning leagues. I don't know. So maybe them. But again, I can't choose any favorites. I haven't played for any of the teams, so that should be interesting. Oh, look at that, Zaid Gamer is live. Alright. Jamie says, I just finished Loki and now I'm switching to my level 48 Nexus. She is good, but she does not have the swing radius that Loki has, and Loki has better relics available. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. I have a Nexus as well, and my Nexus is at 57, I think. Um, Certainly, well, my Nexus does the damage, but not the radius. So I'm really hoping one of these days to get hands on a nice Loki. And from what I gathered um, from the devs live stream, they did say that something about having a Titan brawl or something, and Loki winning it. I don't really know what that was, but it appears that every week we get to choose a Titan that's going to be featured in the Alliance event. Maybe, I don't know, but it appears that if that is the case, then we should be seeing Loki in the next event. Uh, Clash over Alex, hey, pew pew, and FL Rebel, hey, 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 welcome guys, welcome. And Clash, I was watching your video and I forgot to drop a comment, but I will. I saw that your alliance placed second in Throne Wars, so big congratulations. It's no easy feat, and you got yourself some pretty sweet relics. I think you got a Stormbringer and an Earthshaker, I believe, right? That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I really wish I get a Stormbringer someday. But well done, and congratulations, and hope you're getting some much needed rest. But if you're doing the event, then wish you all the luck. And Rebel, hey man, how are you doing? As far as my goals for this event go, I am just doing it for the tokens. I will go up to 4,000 souls, which is also the alliance minimum. But also to get myself all those free goodies. We're getting 500 free portal stones, so I must get those, no matter what. And you all know, guys, nowadays, the more battles you do, the more relics you pick up, and the more relics you pick up, the more fusion you can do, and the more fusion you can do, the higher your relics can get. And if you know that it is Dawn of Relics, so make sure you raid. And as Game Rescue puts it, raid more. I wish I could do his voice, but that's how he puts it, doesn't it? Raid more. um, what clan you chilling in, Ron? I am chilling in Kraken. So Kraken has been really nice to me. Although my activity level hasn't been that great because of my busy work schedule, but I'm doing my minimum of the souls and not doing too bad on the VP, I think, as well. So, so yes, I'm in there. Yes, I got exactly what I wanted. This and now it's time to get number two in the league. Nice, man. That's nice. So you're still obviously killing it in the legends. Fantastic. I just woke up, lol. Immediate sleep when turn was ended. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Much needed rest after that. So yeah, when you recover and you recoup, perhaps you can do those souls. I would highly recommend going up to 4,000 souls because at 4,000 souls, look at what you pick up. So by the time you get to 4,000 souls, you pick up freaking 500. Yeah, 500 portal stone. That's crazy, man. I'm still amazed by that, and I hope they continue this in future events. It will really, really help the free-to-play player. And also, if you go a little bit further on, you get 100 divine gems, man. Why not, right? So my stretch goals are going to be to go to 5,000, which should be interesting. And if I get myself very close to 5,000, I might just pull a token and see if I can push over 6,000 and whatnot. But definitely not beyond that. I do not need Mataros. I have Mataros and Halzir. Hopefully, we can get Halzir from the Alliance event. We shall see. Kraken, huh? Didn't know. All right. Now you know. I've been with Kraken for a bit. I think 3 weeks. I think now. Um, but I'm literally. Oh no, my battery's running out. Damn. All right. So oh, sorry about that. Let me complete what I was saying. Yeah, I've been with them for a while, but my home is Stone Beast. And when I get less busy with stuff, I will return. But it is fun. I feel very welcomed here. So shout out to any Kraken folk who watch the stream here. Uh, you guys are awesome, and it's been fun. It's been fun. Lol, 500 portal stones. No, see just now. Yeah, see that's what I said. It's amazing, man. 500 portal stones is no joke. I'm not messing with this event. Great stuff though. 9k orb is sweet. Yep, 9k orb is sweet. In fact, this orb is actually cheaper than normal. I just noticed. Because normally the orbs are at 11 or 12. So that's interesting. Halloween events is closed. Ooh, yeah, you're right. You're right. So if you want to save up, this is the opportunity to save up on the portal stones. And hopefully I'm able to do that and save up all of that, and so the Halloween event shall be really fun. I've been attacked. Actually, Mr. Game was fun. Let's go to Mr. Game. I'm gonna mark up this dude. So let's go to game. Smash that like button. Thank you, man. Thank you, Clash. I appreciate the support. And I'm gonna go back and watch a video because I missed it. I missed commenting on it. I was actually watching a video when back from work, and so I couldn't really comment on it, but I will go and do it straight away. Yeah, so shout out to Clash or Alex. He does a lot of videos. FL Rebel also does a lot of videos, so do check them out. You can find their channel description by clicking on the three dots next to their name in the chat box. Um, and so yeah, check them out. Everyone has different takes and on the event. Clash Royale Alex does a lot of videos on his or did a lot of stuff on Throne Wars, but does streams on his battle in Legends. So for those like me who don't play in Legends, if you wanna know what it is like to play there, to check him out. I mean, that's what I do. I totally agree with Jamie's comment there, man. Really appreciate Clash for you to put up a very, very nice show for Throne Wars, and I really enjoyed watching those. So yeah, big thank you for that. FL Rebel says pulling 3k divine gems here later. Lol, stop in for that one. Ooh, wow, wow, wow. I will surely check that out. 3k divine gems if you're doing that live on stream. Pretty neat, man. You get 6 pulls. All the best, and I hope out of the 6 pools, at least half of them are 5-star relics, and that'll be amazing. There was someone on Facebook. You might remember who it is, but I don't know who it is. But someone posted getting getting 2 5-star relics back to back on their 500 divine gem pool, which is, I think, crazy. I think if someone gets that kind of a luck, man, you've got something going for yourself. Let's kill these off quickly now. Well done. Hey, Ricardo Duarte. Hey, how did I miss seeing your name? Ooh, welcome, man. Yeah, also you were the one who said Halloween was closed. I just missed reading your name. Sorry about that. I'm not sure if I'll make 17k. Ooh, 17k is a lot though. Yeah, Ricardo, 17k is a lot. Oh, look at that 3-star volcano, man. Yeah, it is a lot, for sure. Yeah, my name's no problem. Yeah, I don't know how I missed your name, man. Sorry about that. But yeah, 7,000 soul. And you're right about Halloween. Halloween is coming up. So if you want to save the relics, so yeah, I'm just gonna do 4,000 gem, 4,000 souls. Hopefully that's sufficient for the team. But I will of course try and push a little bit further on if need be, because we have 500 portal stones, which is a great thing to have. To push further on. Oh man. Finding PP land sometimes is not easy. I'm digging the 3-star Titan drops on land drops lately. Great vision food. I got a 3-star Baron today. Oh, nice. That's sweet, man. I have been noticing getting quite a few 3-star drops as well, which is really nice. And with so it straight away goes into my Titans. I want to post this online, in case anyone really wants to go and get those. VP. Someone's there for PP lands. Grenadiers, very good damage. 45k damage, 176% AP, 121% critical. Ooh, wow. Oh, is that your archers? Oh, grenadiers. Wow, nice. Man, 176% AP. All those stats are crazy, man. In fact, I think I saw a video today by Vampire. He goes by the name Vampire. Is a very good. He makes really good videos, and there is a video of him using his. Well, I don't know if it's his, but he uses his Mamesh with really crazy grenadiers against Valorn with almost 100% resistance to fire. And man, the Valorns are so strong, man, so strong. Ah, this guy should be fun. Oh, by the way, guys, I just realized that I had a battery low warning before. I'm gonna do this battle, but after this battle, I will probably have to check my battery level. So if it's running too low, we might have to end the stream, unfortunately, before I would want. But till then, let's keep chatting. Valorn is seriously overpowered. Oh man, he is, isn't it? I'm so glad that I haven't come across any Valorns yet, because I don't have anything to defeat them. Um, um, my best bet would be my Sakani, who's still growing, because I have that. I've recently got myself that 5-star Night Whisperer relic. But apart from that, I don't think I can take down any Valorant. It's not unbeatable, but not yeah. I'm sure it's not unbeatable. But I think at the moment, uh, Valorants, at least the Valorants with level 25 Spearmen are off.